Storry had the opportunity to work with Smith System to offer a classroom giveaway to an educational facility or educator in Central Eastern North Carolina that really needed a makeover to their learning space. We put a request out to the entire community and sought for submittals to see how people would envision their dream makeover space. We were excited to receive the submittal from the Exploris school, and their submittal rose above the rest. What we really liked about the Exploris school's submission is that they really wanted to impact the entire student body as opposed to a single classroom or discipline in their space. We had the opportunity to work with the leadership at the Exploris school, the educational application consultants at Smith Systems, and our design team here at Storry Office Environments to come up with a really impactful design for a very small but meaningful space at the Exploris school. We were excited to see how the space has turned out, how the students have reacted, and look forward to seeing how those spaces will be used into the future.
This grant classroom was all about creating an inclusive space for the school's scholars. The space provides a place for social emotional learning, academic, and sensory needs. This is the community hub on campus, and it was imperative that we had a space with flexible pieces of furniture so that the students could really own the space.
When we were choosing the furniture for the space, we specifically were looking for, again, fluidity, like the flexibility, the things that would allow us to move throughout the space and do the work that we do, which is often on the go. But at the core of all of our work is connecting with students. So again, trying to identify ways that we could build sort of a circular environment, coming together to have small group work. And the chairs that we selected in the back were specifically for that reason. Doing that small group work or even one-on-one allows for, again, less of the rigidity of a desk. And so that was a big part of the reason that we chose what we did.
I think the furniture is going to help impact the students because it feels cohesive. Before, I don't know if it did necessarily. Before that was almost like a staff room. Our refrigerator was in there, the microwave and things were, it was a very in and out space. And now it feels a little more dedicated to working with students. And it's sectioned off nicely where counseling can have their own space and intervention can have their own space as well. And I think the flow of the room is a lot better, and when things are more structured and streamlined, I feel like it helps the kids and the adults in that space.
There's actual chairs that act not rolling chairs. Oh my god! Oh my god, they're like, look at this! Look at the chair! Oh, look at the chair! I didn't notice that. Good. It's like forever. Oh my god, like this is like so different. Like there's actually space we can like wait. It's so nice. Like I don't think it's or like it's like so nice in some places. Look at this. How people sitting on this chair? Like.
What's most exciting for me is being able to have a space where students feel excited to come into. The counseling space feels much more private and cozy, shiny and new, and to see the smiles on the students' faces when they came in today was really rewarding for us. And then also looking at the intervention side where students come and get academic interventions, being able to have a desk and chairs that were much more equipped for their size and seeing them working on that and the smiles on their faces was what was most exciting to me.
See, like, yeah, you can close off the window.
And you can just close off that space for all of it.
I'm just still getting over the fact that, like,
It
tell
just
me,
all changed.
why do you want this job? I'm off.
And I love the tall table, so if kids want to stand, they can stand.
This experience has been incredible to watch unfold. Our K-12 team was eager to hit the market in the central and eastern parts of North Carolina, and we weren't sure how they were going to respond. You know, you hear a classroom giveaway and you think, what's the gimmick? But that's the thing, there wasn't a gimmick. Part of STOR's mission is to make a positive impact on the community, and what better way to demonstrate that commitment than through this initiative with Smith System.
So this school was supposed to be at this location as a temporary home as they were searching for their new home. It, however, ended up being about 7 to 9 years that they've been there now. So I would say one of the major design issues was a lack of storage, a lack of privacy and zoning, and just a lack of space for everything. Smith System met the client's unique challenges with their product. For example, the Cascade Mega Tower was a good one with the utilization of storage and totes and bins on one side and then the marker board on the other side. It also allowed it to be a spatial barrier between the two classrooms.
Like, we can bring it into here and then, like, people share this one and we can share, like, that one. Just put the lights for our lunch and we can, like, yeah. And
Or-
be like,
Or we could also put it together so that
and